So no more Ethan Ralph videos for a while, I think. They did great view-wise, but I think the subject matter is too fat and gross for YouTube's taste, as they really don't seem to like me talking about him. And I don't think this is doing my channel any good health-wise if YouTube starts thinking I'm some sort of unadvertiser-friendly channel. So I'm gonna give the Ralph Romanian a short break and let YouTube calm down for a few days. So, speaking of fat idiots named Ethan who married horses, let's talk about H3H3, or Ethan Klein as he's better known. This guy is one of the most pathetic people online, always whining about being fat and depressed and not bothering to do the one thing that would fix both of the problems, working out a bit every day. But as this idiot goes slowly insane due to the fact less and less people watch his terrible podcast, and my God, this is one of the worst shows on the internet. And I'm not just saying that. It's crazy how bad this show is. But he's a victim of the mind virus that is woke. And along with wokeness always making for unbearable content, it also means the people who stay with you and watch your virtue signaling for hours are the worst type of people. So when Ethan made some extremely unfunny jokes about gay people, that's the main problem as well. He's not funny, so offensive jokes just become offensive statements when no one laughs. And because he had cultivated an audience of puritanical lunatics, they weren't impressed with his terrible jokes and cancelled him for being an existential threat to gay people and made him lose all his sponsors. Whoops. Well, hard to feel sorry for someone who fervently tried to cancel Joe Rogan and Jordan Peterson because he thought he was untouchable. Jordan Peterson even warned him this would bite him in the ass at some point. A classic reap what you sow moment. So things are going badly for this guy and he's been losing his mind on Twitter really quite badly the past few months. But one thing this goober does is he never misses an opportunity to do performative outrage. And a Texas school shooting is his latest example to pretend he cares about this so he can get his own political views across. You know, like all the best grifters. Now, I'm not really going to share any opinions about this so you can listen to me soapbox for my own gain about a tragic event. I think that's what subhumans do. But I would like to highlight other people doing so. And this guy is all in on the banning guns train. I mean, guns are banned here in the UK, but people still get shot all the time. It's almost like insane people can get hold of things they want, no matter what. I don't know. But this is the American election cycle. It's a campaign advert after all. So, with all this anti-gun bluster, let's listen to a clip of this latest podcast. I'm sure there's going to be some sensible and reasoned takes from this great political mind.
Is it bad advice to say, like, go outside Ted Cruz's house and just shoot in the air?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh. Well, because I'm just saying, it's like the cigarette thing.
Shooting in the air, not a good idea. Bullets come down.
Okay, what about blanks? What about blanks? Just to make the point.
Whoa, that's a solid take. Put ideas into the mind of your mentally deranged virtue signaling fan base while fantasizing about going around to a politician's house you don't like and shooting guns to scare everyone around him. I would think of a right-wing podcaster the same size, maybe like Crowder or someone. They're both equally unfunny, so it's a good comparison. Said the same thing about going around to AOC's tits and doing the same. They'd immediately be on an FBI watch list. And also to boot, there are large-scale protests outside the NRA convention with people who think like H3H3 going completely bananas. I'm not sure how they train the manatees though, that's pretty sweet. But these are the people he's talking to. Totally deranged, programmable people. It's pretty dangerous to talk like this around them. But I guess if you're an advocate for gun control, you should always use your guns as irresponsibly as possible, I suppose. Even his lobotomized wife thought he was being an idiot, which is kind of funny. Good lord, this guy's cringe. That's it for today's video. Don't forget to like and share and subscribe to see more content like this. Thanks, boy.